because the heat.
The heat, you feel it, right?
Massage.
Yes.
Can I tell you, Doctor, how long have you been here at HSN?
Over 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah, I'm an old guy.
No, he is
Getting
not.
old.
Doctor, can I tell you, this has got to be one of your most iconic things that you've ever done here.
This thing is sold out all across the world. Germany, Poland, Italy, Croatia, okay? Like
everywhere?
Germany, everywhere, Canada, United States, we sold out. We sold over Christmas time, like everything. And then January, we have a big surge because a lot of people bought it, refer their friends and family, or buy more as a gift. If you have any kind of issue with your foot and leg, you got to try this. This is called the MotionCiser. Now, we all know sitting for long hours can be uncomfortable and unhealthy for you because you need movement. That's why I created the MotionCiser, because I know a lot of you have trouble getting all the active exercise that you need, especially our senior friends, people who sit in the car all day, people who work in the office, and those of you with health issues that cannot do active exercise. This is what we call a passive motion exercise machine. And it's so easy to use. All you do is place your feet on the MotionCiser, rest on there. And you can keep your shoe on if you don't care about the heat therapy. But if you want heat, you can just take your shoes off, keep your socks on if you like, and that's it. You got remote control. We just turn it on, and right away, it will start to move your legs and feet as if you're going for a slow walk. It simulates the motion of a slow walk. If you look at my ankle, my knees, and my hip, you can see the joints are actually pivoting back and forth, back and forth. That rocking motion of the joint helps to lubricate the joint to help loosen up those stiff, achy joints. So if you have arthritis, you have a stiff joint from exercise or walking or standing all day or just some aging, okay, you're gonna find the joints will feel really nice because of that movement. And you're gonna feel the movement and activation of your quadricep, your hamstring, your shin, and especially your calf muscle. And that movement of the muscle, it moves the muscle fiber to relax and refresh those sore, tight muscle. And that feels incredible because when you sit, everything just kind of get achy and heavy. Well, no more. And not only that, when the muscles start pumping, guess what? You support circulation as you sit. And that is essential for comfort and for good health. How are you feeling, Tina?
Amazing. It's amazing. I love the heat. I cranked the heat up to the top when I sat down.
Yes.
You're in control of the heat. You're in control of the speed of this. You're going to get 10 speeds, 5 heat levels. And Dr. Ho, you were saying it's sold out, everywhere around the globe. It's normally $300. We've seen it. We've bought it. We've loved it at that. $80 off today.
It's fantastic.
$80 off. My husband works from home. He does a lot of sitting all day long.
Yes.
My mom has picked up walking in her day to just kind of get going and moving. This would be great for people that are on their feet all the time, people that aren't on their feet all the time. I think this is why this has been so popular, is because really whatever you have going on, this is going to be incredible. If you've always seen Dr. Ho, you've always wanted a MotionCiser, you've always wondered about it, or somebody in your life, I'd put this on a flex pay. Check me if I'm right, Jared. Is this $55 on a flex pay? Free shipping. $55 in free shipping to get this home. And literally you have to know nothing, doctor, right? It's literally put it down,
Tina,
turn it on.
You said several things that are right on, okay?
Yeah.
Whether you're the type person, like a senior or someone with a health issue or office worker that sit all day, you need this. Or you're the type person who like to play sports or exercise, or for you hardworking men and women, you stand on your feet all day or walk on your feet, okay? You need something like this to help refresh and relax your leg, to help relieve those stiff, achy joint and the sore thigh muscle. And the nice thing is, Tina, you said it, you don't have to know anything. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
This is passive movement. What that means is the machine will move your joints, it will shake up your muscle and support your circulation. All you have to do is rest your feet on it, turn on the speed, you get 10 speed, and lower speed is simulate like a slow walk. At high speed, it becomes a deep vibrational massager. And if you have cold feet, if you have bad circulation, if you live in a room or a house where you can always get cold draft, you're gonna love the heat therapy, okay? Because it'll warm up the bottom of your feet, okay? The plantar fascia, the lower muscle. And if you have arthritis in your toe, it'll warm up your toes, and you're gonna have really happy feet. Now, it feels great when using it, but when you're finished, when you walk, you're gonna find your feet are nice and light, nice and supple, okay? You're gonna have very happy feet. Now, this is an upgraded model, Tina.
Okay.
Now, people can add this optional exercise bands, okay? And we're gonna show you a little video how to put this on. It takes you about 30 seconds, okay? They just screw on both sides, okay? And just like that, now with this, you can actually exercise your upper body at the same time. And it's not high resistance, it's all low resistance exercise. It just helps you move, and that's the key. Movement is lotion for your body. But most of us, we just don't move enough. And that's why having the MotionCiser either under your desk at the office, it's like a footrest that also moves you and warms up your feet, or put this in front of your favorite chair at home, so when you come home after a long, hard day, or when you wake up in the morning not feeling well, you can go to this and make your legs and feet feel good without doing any work. You can be having a coffee, you can be watching TV, read a book. Tina, my mom's favorite, she got every DRHO'S product. Okay, mom and dad use every one product at home. But after lunch, my mom, I find her always on the couch like this. She's always napping with this.
She's moving and sleeping at the same time. That's called like multitasking.
Just feels so good. Now let me quickly, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm really jealous because Donna has figured out a way to up this game. Because I'm looking over there and I was like, she's not sitting down. I don't find it. It's under her legs, Dr. Ho?
Yes.
You can actually also incorporate it there?
Let's get a side view of that, okay? Because you can use this in many ways. In fact, I was using it on my hands earlier because my hand feels cold in the studio, and I have some injury in my hand from playing basketball. I place my hand on, it feels so good. Now, Ian, listen, a lot of you have trouble sleeping because your legs and feet are feeling tired and achy from a hard day at work or from doing household activity or walking your dog, whatever it is. Imagine using this to help relax yourself, okay, to refresh the muscle, move the joints, before you go to bed, so you feel nice and comfortable. And your joints really need help. Why? Because a joint is like a hinge on a door. Imagine if you have an old rusty hinge, when you try to open the door, it goes it doesn't work, right? Because it needs movement. With your knee joint, ankle joint, hip joint, you also need continuous movement as we get older. That is so important. And if you have arthritis or if you have a joint replacement, this is something you must do every day. I recommend you do it 2-3 times a day, about 30 minutes time, and then keep your leg feeling good all day long, okay? This is amazing, okay? Look at Donna's really enjoying herself. She's reading a book and just relaxing. Listen, you deserve this. Invest in your health, because investing in yourself and in your health always pays off because it feels good. So I urge you, get one, try it. But think about this, get a second one for your grandparents, for your mom and dad, your spouse, someone you know who suffers with sore, tired legs, poor circulation, cold feet, arthritis in the joint, anybody who work hard all day deserve to feel good at the end of the day so that you can relax and get a good night's sleep.
Doctor, I know you've been here for 25 plus years, but I'm sorry, I look super relaxed over here. I was like, they're gonna come back to this shot and I'm over here. My legs, my arms. I know you've been here for over 25 years, but let's say somebody has not seen you, has not met you yet. Tell them about the doctor portion of your name.
I've been in practice for over 30 years, and I noticed a lot of people need help at home. And that's why I invented my line of healthcare product, mostly pain relief. This is a wellness product because I noticed a lot of people are sitting nowadays. We sit in the car, we sit in the office, we sit at home. And as we get older, okay, that just gets worse. For a lot of senior friends out there, I visit you in your home, and you just sit all day. And for those who have health issues, you cannot do active exercise. So I know getting active exercise is a big challenge for most of you. And that's why I invented the MotionCiser, because I noticed those problems with my patients. This is something that can help you move your joint, shake your muscle, and support your circulation to keep your legs and feet feeling good and comfortable all day long. Now, I want to show you something here. This is Louis, by the way. And now, Louis tells me he loves doing yard work and gardening. But sometimes he can't do it because his leg gets so tired. But with this, he was using it yesterday and the day before. He told me his leg is feeling fantastic, right? Okay, now I'm going to show you one test. When you get this at home, try this test. It's simple. Louis, can you put 1 foot on the floor? Okay, anywhere, okay? And keep this one here. Do this at home. Just try 1 foot on the floor and 1 foot on the MotionCiser. Right away, you can tell which leg feels better. When you have this resting on the MotionCiser, when things are moving, you feel so much better. Tina, you know how when people sit, they always shake their leg?
Yep.
There's a natural tendency for us to move our leg because it's really uncomfortable to sit still. When you go on a long flight, I hate that because you don't move. This is something that can keep you feel comfortable all day long. Now, let me show you another demo. I got this bag of water, just plain old tap water. I put it on a MotionCiser. See what's doing? It's agitating the fluid dynamic. It's shaking the water, moving the water. Look, this same bag of water on the floor, nothing happens. This is your leg right now. Nothing's moving. Bad circulation. With the MotionCiser resting, your feet on it, guess what? Muscle becomes loose, joint becomes lubricated, and circulation becomes supported. You're gonna feel good and comfortable all day long. And with the heat, whoa. You like the heat, Lewis?
I like the heat a lot.
I'm telling you, after the treatment, when you walk, you're gonna feel so nice. Listen, just try and you understand how using a MotionCiser can make your quality of life so much better.
I'll tell you, I don't want anyone to, I know, sorry, I'm gonna try to be a professional. My feet, they were barking. I couldn't wait to get to this presentation. This is not a foot massager, and I want to really distance between the two things. Because yes, does this feel incredible? Absolutely. But this is because I have been on my feet for 3 hours. And again, it's that standing, it's really, I'm in high heels, it's a lot of that. But I'll tell you, this is a low impact, passive motion equipment. So it's completely different than saying, this just feels good, or this is just giving me a massage, or just giving me that. It has got so many benefits to actually getting that. If you talk to anybody and they said, I want to do something with my, they like, get moving, right? You got to move the muscles, you got to circulate the blood, you got to do all of that. You can have that, but in the easiest possible way. You have a remote control to adjust this. So if you have any issues bending over to the controls, you have that in your hand. You can adjust how much motion you have. You can adjust how much heat. You can have no heat. The doctor was telling you with socks, without socks. You can put it on with your shoes. It doesn't make a difference. You plug it in and you go. This is $300. It's been a world famous at HSN. It's been one of his most iconic things that he's ever brought here. We're gonna do $80 off today. We're gonna do it with a flex pay. We're gonna do it with free shipping. And what I would say is 30 days you get to try this out, doctor. Take it home, try it.
Takes you 30 seconds to find out this is right for you.
Yeah.
You just put one foot on the MotionCiser, put this one on the floor, this one say, oh man, this don't feel good. This feels amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I have not shown you some of the features yet. Right now I'm on low speed.
Okay.
Now simulate the motion of a slow walk. Fantastic. Now let me turn it up. Okay, turn the speed up. Now 2, there's 10, 3, 4, 5. As you go higher speed, it becomes, like Tina's right, this is not a massager, but it sure feels like one.
It does feel good.
It just shake up every joint, every muscle from your toes all the way up to your hip and your whole body. Not just your body, your mind too. It's just like, okay, time out. This is my Dr. Ho time.
Yeah.
And you just gotta snooze off like my mom. This is something you, and the heat, look at behind my feet. It gets nice and warm, and if you have plantar fascia problem or problem with your back of your heel, or arthritis in your toes, you say, wow, everything's kind of limber up. And also if you got like heavy, big ankles, after using it, you say, hey, with the support circulation, my ankle is feeling slimmer, and I feel like I can actually move easier with ease. And not only that, let me teach you something here about muscle. Muscle is made of muscle fibers, okay? When the muscle don't move, they like this, and adhesion, okay, scar tissue start to form. And that's why your muscle always feels so stiff in the morning and when you sit for a long time. But if you keep it moving a little bit, okay, all the time for say 30 minutes, the muscle get nice and loose. And joints, when joints sing like this, the synovial fluid, which is the lubricating fluid between the cartilage of the cell, what they start to like kind of drain away. But when you start to rock that joint back and forth with the MotionCiser, you're gonna lubricate the cartilage, wash away the, the dead cells, the garbage, and it helps the joint loosen up, and it feels so nice for your ankle, knees, and your hip. And if you already have arthritis, or if you have hip or knee replacement, use this regularly. It's really comforting for those stiff, achy joints. You just have to try and just find out how good your legs and feet can feel when you're resting on the MotionCiser.
I think people have made that joke, like, can't I exercise while I'm sleeping? Why can't I do that? He's figured out a way for that to be a thing. He's like, take a nap. You're getting motion exercise while you're napping.
Yeah.
I love what you were saying. If your feet are cold, and you just kind of have always been that, it's a running joke in your family, like, her feet are always cold. There might be something to that. The motion portion of this, the heat element of this, that's gonna be able to help. Again, if you have literally both ends of the spectrum. Somebody that sits a lot, whether it's because of, you know, different issues, my husband works from home, or it's somebody that's always constantly active. Being able to get this, that heat, that beauty, you know, that really good feeling and that stuff through all of your calves, your ankles, your toes, the entire